Yes guys, what is happening? Welcome back to a brand new video. So today what we're doing, we're going to start doing the turbo bits. So as I said, I wanted to do step by step, so hopefully we'll get to the turbo bits, and this is a brilliant start to it. So yeah, big shout out to TEGIWA. If you want any bits and bobs, I'm going to link it down below. Obviously the part that I'm fitting today, I'm going to link that down below anyway, so you can buy exactly what I'm buying. So if I buy anything or anything gets bought in the process, I'll try and link it best I can, so you know that whatever I'm buying or getting, you can just click on the links and buy it, you know what I mean? So there's nothing in this for me. I'm not getting any money. This isn't a sponsorship or anything like that, so this is just me helping my boys out or girls out that watch the videos. So today, more than anything, rapid delivery. Like literally I ordered this at like 4 o'clock on Friday afternoon, and I got up Saturday and it had already been delivered. So the delivery service is rapid. Get a receipt, you ain't gonna want to see that. They give you a little book to show you how to spend your money, which is very dangerous. So yeah, and then without further ado, we got the main part here, so let's go. Right then, so here we go. We have a Cytec, I believe it's a 350 or 355 or 340. I'm about to be proven wrong by the instructions there. So I'm hoping this tells us how to do it. How many times do you want to follow up this paper, mate? Jesus.
Just a new recommended brand.
Yeah, so I believe that Walboro isn't a thing no more, and I believe Cytec took over it. It does say Honda EP3, but I've been assured by TEGIWA this is the same thing. So there is a little instruction thing here.
We're going to need it.
Yeah, we are going to need this. I've never fitted a fuel pump, never even took one of these apart. So yeah, there's that. There's a little beauty. So I am aware that you can fit stuff like this without mapping the car, so this will be safe to do so until we like change the turbo and all sorts of stuff like that. So yeah, at the minute 4 Phillips, undo that, and then let's get to underneath.
Bring that on as well.
Yeah, right, so 4 Phillips, make sure we're using the right screwdriver, because last thing we want to do is shag the heads. So yeah, 4 of them, you know how it works. I'll get to you when this is off. Right, so this should not be like this. What the hell's happened there? So I've got fuel, the outside of my fuel, unless it's been raining. That ain't water, is it? That's fuel, that, isn't it? Why is that like that? That looks crusty as hell, isn't it?
Right, it's just dirt and it manages to find its way up from underneath.
Right, so let's disconnect the connector, and then we can take this, move this out of the way. And so there is a little connector here. So what I did was I pushed down on the connector, and I got a little flathead in between like the grey bit and the body of the car, and just pushed it, and it popped off a lot easier. So yeah, I'm guessing we shouldn't have. I don't know if it's fuel, you know. It smells a little bit, but it's not.
You can find out.
Yeah, that's fuel, that is. Fuck it out. Right, so fingers crossed. I've watched most of the videos I've watched. They use an extension bar on this, but I've literally just got brute strength on it and got it out, so easy as that. Right then, easy as that, literally just undone it and pulled it out. That thing, that's like the fuel level gauge, I'm guessing. That's kind of like hooked under the fuel tank, so you kind of like come out and then angle it out. But yeah, easy as that still. Makes no sense. That's like, should you fuel? To be honest with you, I never really saw fuel apart from when it's on the floor and it's in a multicoloured rainbow effect. But yeah, I don't know how I'm going to get all the fuel off there. Going to need a lot of fucking tissue paper in it. So yeah, let's go. Right, so fuel pump's been taken apart slowly. There is little plastic tabs. I've like got a flathead, popped them out the way. Same on this one, flathead popped out the way. These wires here was like sitting in this little groove here, so you see like that, it was sitting in there. This one, I've just literally like pushed the tab down and pushed it out. So I believe I should be able to get this out of the way now, just give me some more space. I'm a bit sceptical about pulling these out because these just look like they snap. I think they're probably only for the fuel sender gauge, just to tell it how much fuel's in there. Yeah, I think that's what we're after in there. But the only thing is, this kind of like traps it in place a bit. So yeah, we're just trying to work out how we can access it now. Right, and so a flathead is going to be your best friend in this. There's quite a few connectors and stuff, and like little connections that require like pulling it out and pushing it. So I think the best thing you can do is like open one of these sides up, get a flathead in there, push it. Same on the other side, and then yeah, we've literally just like disconnected something. So before you do anything, just take pictures of like connectors and see where they go, so that then obviously when you're coming to put it back together, if you don't know what you've done, like me now, because I have no idea where that goes, but I'm going to get the phone out and just check. But yeah, most of it's coming apart. I just don't like these plastic ones. These don't look like they're coming out. Yeah, it's alright. We've pretty much got to this now. This is out. Just got to work out how the new one goes in. So let's look at the crap it's caught as well. So it has caught some fuel. Well, it has caught some shit. Probably Morrison's own fuel. But yeah. Right then, so it says take the space off the original fuel pump, which was literally just like sitting on top of there. And then we took the O-ring out the carrier and put it back on properly. And then it should just slot in and a bit of force, so it'll probably like lock it in. We are trying to work out how this comes off. It looks like a little clip at the bottom, but yeah, you can see all the stuff that's caught in there. So yeah. Right, so fuel pump is in place with the filter. I wouldn't have minded getting a new filter because obviously it's got some shit in there. We've put the new O-rings in there. That it did come in the box. I obviously didn't see them. So yeah, fuel pump is in. It's all the case of putting this back together, dropping it back in. See how it goes. Fingers crossed.
If it starts.
Right then, so the fuel pump is back in the holder. We've got the connections in there, tied back into there. Same on the top of the fuel pump there, back in. The only thing we was concerned about is, do these sit inside or do they like go over the top? But they will only go in one way. So if you see, it's so hard to show you, but there's a little tab there. There's like a big tab that side, so it only goes in one way. So yeah, it's just a case of like putting it back together. I think I've got one more connector just to make in place. Connect this back up, put the casing back on, and this does actually pop over the screws. So these screws like that, you can actually pop it off. So see how we get on. Oh, we can't be trying to get jobs already because we don't even know if the car's going to start. So all the connectors are back in. So that copper one there, push that back through, rerouted all the wires. I've connected that back up on the bottom. Yeah, clip those back in. All the side bits are clipped in. Literally, there's a little gap on there, but obviously fuel's got to get in there for the pump. And I think it literally like goes in and just literally like sits in like that, I think. So yeah, let's wangle it in.
A new seal for the top.
Yeah, there is a new seal for the top actually. Cheers, mate. So yeah, let's get that out. I'll show you the part number so you can see that. So that is what we're putting back in. So a nice new one. So hopefully, I don't know why there'd be fuel there unless it was split or something, but it doesn't look it. So hopefully, get this one on now. I don't know if that's too big, you know. Right, so we're just gonna, if we can. You never know, it could have been either, what we've worked out is the reason why there could have been fuel. I don't believe this was sat flush down. As we tried to put this in, there was a bit of resistance. So I don't know if the person has not pushed it all the way in and then locked it up. I think they've just left it and then it's like crimped on itself, and I think that's the reason why we've got fuel. So what we'll do, we'll connect it up, start the car, potentially like go for a drive, and then we'll take the top up and see if there's fuel, so then we know that it's sweet. And you know what I'm going to do, because I'm proper this time, I'm going to get a pen and I'm going to mark the black and the actual top of the tank, and then we'll know if it's moved at any point. You know, like proper, you know what I'm saying? You'll be proud of me, man. We ain't bodging this. Well, we never know, we might end up bodging it at some point. Even use a rubber mallet.
Looks like a bodge to me. Using an extension and a hammer.
What else am I supposed to do?
Buy the proper tool for
Right, we'll finish the video next month when we're waiting for China for fucking, what would even go on that? A dodgy like 50mm socket. So yeah. I'm saying that's tight now. Yeah, that ain't moving at all, man. We're gonna go for that. It's tighter than it was, than that one was put on anyway. So fucking, That'll do, you know, that'll do. Spin this round. This on. So what you're going to do, you're going to listen for that. Oh, and then sound. Click and pull. Then same with this one. Let's get that down there. There we go. Cheeky pull. And then should we see if it starts? Do you want to get out of the car just in case it explodes or something?
Nah.
Nah, you're confident.
You're gonna send it.
Confident. Ready? We'll video it.
Yeah.
Oh, I had that open like that. Dangerous. Right. I think we've done a cracking job here.
You've just gone, do you want me to get out of the car in case it explodes? And you get in the car and shut the door.
Oh no, blasted my coke all over the floor. No. Tasted like shit anyway. Oh. Ready? It's gonna, will it go?
Just heard it prime.
Did ya? No. Right, so after having a little spirited drive in the lanes, we've come back and it's like that. Any ideas what it potentially could be? I wonder if it's I wonder if a pod could be split or anything, but it's all sitting there, isn't it? All seems to be towards the back of the engine, back of the fuel tank. God, works though, definitely works. But yeah, now to find out why this is doing this.